The way I started, everything with music is basically I was rather, classically a piano player, and then afterwards, at age 18, I went to Germany, and there I started studying music informatics. Then I was into production music, which led to trailer music as well. At some point, I was like, okay, I want to do my own samples. I always thought about, okay, it would be great at some point, to have my own legato things. And then after a while, I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And then we ended up with our first Organic Voices library, the very first Organic Samples library. So what's really important for the organic samples is not only to have the tone of the instrument, but much more the character of the player. So I always try to put them in the situation where they would be, for a typical recording session. You need a good room with great acoustics. If you listen to the Ethnic Inspiration or Majestic Horn, they have been recorded in a big church, and I truly believe it kind of really enhances the performance of the players. Later on, it's much easier then to have something that sounds good, that sounds expressive, that sounds musical, basically, because you had some fun during the session. As I was writing music, I always felt you had to layer things really to stack them up so as to get a consistent kind of mass of sound, which sounds big. In some regards, but I was lacking the detail, and if I'm going to do my own instruments, I make them in such a way that they express something that is truly intimate, just to make it shine over the rest of your Teldex orchestra. It's all designed to be working, really well together. You don't have to tweak your reverbs and stuff. I always felt that as a creative person, you should just have the library there and kind of instantly play. I think what we could do with the organic samples is just to build up on that, so that you have really one patch or several patches that all work directly out of the box, where you have something where you don't need much of technical knowledge, but you can just bring your musical ideas to life. You can have interesting sounds and textures out of lots of things. I try to read every comment of what people are suggesting, and I think the craziest ideas are sometimes really the best ones out there.